Welcome to another RSR. Tonight, I am reviewing Martinique 0, Panama 0, settle in the CONCACAF Nations League 2022 League A, Group B. Martinique responds well after that shellacking they took down in Panama. They come home and say, "You ain't doing that again." And honestly, they deserve to win this match. They should have had a 1-0 win, but they didn't. Of course, no goals, ended 0-0, settle. Full-time stats, 7 shots to 5, 4 shots on goal to 2, 39% possession to 61% possession, 315 passes to 534 passes, 77% pass accuracy to 96% pass accuracy, 12 fouls to 9, 1 offside to 2, 0 yellow cards to 0, 1 red card 0, 4 corners to 3. When it came to that match, Martinique should have won 1-0. There was a goal about the middle of first half where they were offside. Ball rebounds off Maiha, falls to a forward for Martinique, and gets put in the net. Normally, that's not offside. The offside would have been negated. But, no. It's offside. And I feel like they got robbed there, frankly. The way they played football in this match, they were the better team. They were the better team by far. They were honestly the better team. Of course, the possession wasn't dominated by them, but they dominated defensively. They played the ball forward. They had their moments. They definitely could have scored more times than that one offside run. There was a rebound that shouldn't have been offside, but okay, sure. CONCACAF referees suck, but Martinique play well. Honestly, it was more of them playing well than Panama playing horribly. Because Panama didn't play well tonight at all. They did not play well. They did not play good football. It was not good football played by the Panamanians. They played sloppily. They didn't look good. It wasn't a big home field advantage for Martinique. It's Martinique. You would think that it doesn't really matter. I guess home field always matters in CONCACAF. I guess that's what this teaches you, frankly. And the football that Martinique played, they played tough. They played tight. They had a couple of chances. Red card right before stoppage time, of course. But they still held out. They held the draw. It was a good win. Not a good win, but it feels like a win for Martinique players. For Panama players, it feels like a loss. Let's be honest. Of course, Panama's still top of their group by far right now. Costa Rica still has to play 2 games. They'll be up by a point if Costa Rica beats Martinique, and then if Costa Rica beats Panama in Panama, or in Costa Rica, I should say, in March, they would win the group. It's still not out of the question. But Martinique is most likely going down unless they beat Costa Rica. They will be going down. And I don't think they deserve that. That's going to hurt, frankly. They've basically got consigned to relegation right now because of that goal that, to me, it wasn't offside. It was a rebound. It falls to a forward. It's a goal. It's a goal. Anywhere else that goes on VAR, and it's like, yep, rebound. Turns out to be a goal. I think they got screwed, and that means they'll probably get relegated. Unless they beat Costa Rica, but who knows? Right? In that second game against them. But who knows? I think Martinique got robbed. I really do. They played well in this game. They should have won 1-0. And they had more chances to do that besides the offside goal. So maybe it's on them for not scoring. Maybe it's on them. But Panama didn't have any answers. They were fine. I don't know if it was because Martinique overcorrected from the shellacking they took in Panama. But it worked. It worked, and it almost went completely their way. Sadly enough. It didn't do enough, frankly. Martinique were the better team today, by far. And by the end of that match, I was rooting for them to win. I was rooting for them to get the 3 points. I was rooting for them to score because they deserved it. That's how good they played. Martinique deserved to win that match, and they didn't. And that's football for you. Sometimes you don't win when you should, frankly. Sometimes that happens. That's football. But also, you look at that situation and it's like, okay, Martinique played tough. That offside goal wasn't offside to me. They had more chances to score than that only chance. Sometimes you wipe your hands of it, be like that was the best performance they could have had, and it just didn't go their way completely. It was that final ball, final chance. Fine. I think the referees did kind of screw them, though. I really do. It's not like it's totally out of the ordinary, or I shouldn't say out of the ordinary, but doesn't seem to me that the referees, I think it wasn't offside. I don't think that was offside. It was a rebound. And they made a bad call. And there's no VAR. And Panama did not deserve that get-out-of-jail-free card at all, the way they played. And I think that's all it was, frankly. It was a get-out-of-jail-free card. And they did. Not for 3 points, but getting that draw that honestly they didn't deserve anyway. What else could you say? What else could you say? Panama really disappointed me today. I thought they would dominate. Absolutely dominate. Like they did at home. They didn't. Maybe that's on Martinique overcorrecting, or maybe that's on Panama not giving a crap. I don't think it's about home field advantage. Home ground. I don't think it's about that. I don't think it is. That's a bad excuse. It's Martinique, who get battered every time they play the Gold Cup. That's not an excuse. You just battered them 4 days ago. It's not an excuse. Home field. It's not an excuse. I wanted to see Martinique win this match. I wanted to see it. And sadly they didn't, but they deserved to. They deserved to win this match, and they didn't. Hurts to say. Hurts to see. They fought their asses off. They fought their hearts out to win this match, and they just came up short. Whether it's because they got screwed by the refs or they just couldn't score again. Whatever you want to blame it on. It wasn't Panama's defense being great, that's for sure. They looked sloppy. If it was anybody better, they would have paid. Anybody who was bigger, they would have paid. Hell, if it was Suriname, they would have paid. There's a duality of this, but Martinique deserved better today. They did amazingly. Their performance was amazing. It was an amazing performance. And the whole Martinique team are man of the match to me today, because they all played together with heart and determination. And a team is the star in this type of situation for a team like them. And that's what they needed to do. They played football the way they needed to, and they got it done. They almost got it done. They didn't win, but they were the better team by far, and they should have won, clearly. Martinique was the whole man of the match, the whole team. The whole team. With that being said, if you liked this video, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Hit that like button. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this to play, share this with friends and family, all that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review of Honduras versus Canada. We're getting close to the end of this international break, and we're going to have a good 2 final days of it, and then have a little bit of a break, and we'll see what happens with. Maybe I'll consider doing a live stream for the stadium announcements for 2026 on Thursday, if I can. We'll see, though. With that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace.